So you have movement.
He see it, Cookie. He see it, Cookie. He see it.
But it's, you know what's wrong. You know what's wrong. Come on, TKO. I got enough men that I know that I let them watch you, and Lord have mercy. If you was able to talk to these men, you wouldn't be able to handle it. They see what Korea's going through. They don't know her personally. I let them see it. They're like, no way. You do it. You do. You know what you're doing. And when she starts to drinking, when she get that Jesus juice in here, like I told everybody, she starts talking. But see, you are good at what you do. All the women around you that you might have done something to, or you may think that they may come on the back end and start talking about, you stay close to them, because like the old saying goes, keep your friends close, but keep your enemies closer. That's to keep them from talking. That's to keep them from making you.
All right, Cookie, we gotta let him talk. Let's give him a chance.
So, yeah, we probably like a week, 3 months, the whole 3 weeks without communication. This is the first time just now talking now. I took my time to hear what I could do.
Oh, it's messing up again. Can y'all hear him? It sounds choppy.
Sounds choppy.
Okay, it's better now. Oh no, it's still breaking up. It's still kind of breaking up. Cookie, I love you. I just know you. Okay, go ahead.
It's breaking up right now. Is that the moment?
It's sounding a little better, but let's see. All right, talk one more time.
I can switch phones if I need to.
All right, so switch phones. Let's see if that'll work. Okay, is it okay? All right, y'all. He said he gonna switch phones.
I'm looking to get my phone. I'm in my room. All
right, so he said he gonna switch phones, y'all. Okay. Yeah, I think this. Yeah, we're not being biased. If you pay attention to what I just answered, I honestly, you guys, we're not being biased. If you pay attention to how I just answered him, I answered like I would speak to anybody normal. I was very unbiased in my response. We're not being biased, and Cookie was unbiased too. What the fuck?
Exactly.
Can y'all hear me better?
Yeah. And first of all, TKO should let them know we're not in here being rude and disrespectful. And I will always say this: he's never been rude and disrespectful to me. I always told him I'm gonna snap on you and come for you, but I've never been disrespectful to him. That's why he don't kick me out of his room or anything. So y'all just need to just listen. This is just three people having a conversation, and we can do that. All these hosts do it on here. They come at each other, but at some point they can come and still talk to each other. She don't hate him, he don't hate her, and I don't hate neither one of these two up here. So y'all just need to listen, because y'all like too much mess at times. Fucking listen. Go ahead, TKO.
Okay, so what I was saying, 'cause I don't know where y'all didn't hear me, but I'm just gonna kind of reiterate everything I was saying. But like I look like I'm drinking. However, I was asking, do y'all remember that? We broke up for about a month, and we just now started talking on Bigo like last week. So I took out time for like 3 weeks just to myself. We never came to communication because I was focused on healing myself. Don't get me wrong, I'm not 100% healed or anything of that nature, but I made sure that I let go of the energy, because I wasn't trying to get to a place of manipulating her or trying to let my emotions still be involved to where I can get her back. So I did let it go. However, I still love the girl. You know, I love the woman. So at the end of the day, when we talk again, you know, it's gonna be like that. It's gonna that connection gonna come back and forth and things of that nature. But I think that's regular though. You know, because I don't hate her. I don't got nothing. We just, you know, going through what we go through as adults. You know, but I can see on the outside it look a certain type of way, but you know, we trying to figure it out.
I did kind of see you trying to let her go at first. I did see that, and I'm like, damn, he's saying it clear. How clear can you get? Like, he don't want you. But then what took me back and what kind of took me back to the manipulation part was when you came in here earlier and was like, but what makes you think I don't want to be with her, drama? That part just sent me, because you know when a woman is fawning over you and she's not over you and you really don't want her, any little thing you say, she gonna hang on to. Any little thing you can say, any little thing. She not even gonna listen to the negative shit you said. She gonna hang on to the little bit of hope you gave her.
Well, let me give you clarification for that, because I know you asked me that earlier, and I know it. Let me just break it down. So what I mean is this: it's not that I don't want to be with that woman, and that's the point that people probably don't understand. It's not that I don't want to be with her, but just because I don't want to be with her, don't means that. I mean, it's not that. But just because I love that girl and I seen certain things with her, doesn't mean that we're gonna be together. You get what I'm saying? So when you were saying like I don't want to be, like you don't want that girl, I was basically saying it's not like I wouldn't want her. It's just there's certain things that's going on in our lives, and we probably wouldn't be the best fit for each other at this time in our life. That's the only point I was making.
Okay, but you got to make that clear, because right now you just stumbled over the same shit. And you saying I don't want to, I want, but I really don't want to be with her. You got to say it outright. You can't just be stumbling like that, because in her ear, she only hear he still loves me. He still wants to be with me.
No. We talk though. Like we got to understand it. Me and her got to understand. I just don't explain it to Bigo. Like Bigo don't really get the understanding. Me and her talk. Like she. We both going through a lot of stuff right now, but at the same time, we both know this is best for us right now. But at the same time, like we know how we feel about each other, so it's just a real situation. It's not easy.
Okay, so let me ask you this.
Let me say, hold on 1 second, Cookie. I gotta get this out. Let me just say this real quick, because I want to know before I forget. I just wanted to know this, right? You said at one point, I really want to know whether, damn, I almost forgot my thought now. Okay, so I just want to know whether you were really, okay, are you telling her behind the scenes that you want to be with her? You told me no. And then up front, you're telling her something else. And the reason why I said that, because of your comment. So are you telling her, yo, I don't want to be with you, and this lady is still just hugging on? Because right now she's looking crazy in front of women. She's looking like she have low self-esteem, don't love herself. She's looking like, oh my gosh, what's wrong? She's fawning over you and you're just rejecting her. But behind the scenes, because I watch her live. I watch when people come inside her live and they say, Korea, there's comments that tell her, Korea, you want a man that don't want you, and she be looking like, responding like, he don't want me. What? He don't want me? Like looking at the comments like they crazy, and we clearly see you acting like you don't want this girl on a live. Like how many? You tell her in several different ways you don't want her. So what are you telling her behind the scenes? Are you telling this girl you want her behind the scenes? That's my question.
Okay, I'm gonna answer that. However, before I answer that, I just want to make this point real quick, because this is very important. So perception is everything. You know, everybody got different perceptions. That's why everybody can read a book or Bible and get something totally different out of it. So it's also another side of that, to where people feel like I'm over here looking like Boo Boo the Fool, to where I'm getting controlled and she runs everything. So it's like, it's all about what side are you on, because to some people it look like I'm a little boy and I get controlled. And then on some sides it look like she's desperate and she's being stringed along. So when it comes down to perception, you know, it doesn't mean that it's the truth. But to answer your question is, the first time we ever talked was yesterday. So before yesterday, she didn't have a lot of understanding. And I think that's the reason why she would ask certain things, and she wouldn't have she'd be like, but you know what it is? Because we never got to talk. But once we got to talk finally yesterday, we both got some understanding. I got some understanding from her point of view, and she got some from me. So no, I don't tell her nothing different, because yesterday was our first time even talking over the phone.
So yeah, so my question is, do you tell her, do you want to be with her behind the scenes?
No, we never had that conversation. Yesterday was our first time talking, and no, that wasn't a part of the conversation.
Okay, so no, you don't tell her that. So she just really fawning over you, and no, you don't want to be with her. So she know clearly you don't want to be with her.
I respect your opinion. However, I don't look at it like that. I don't look at her as finding over me or anything. I look at it like two people that are hurting at the same time, but are honest, that love each other, that still communicate with each other. I don't look at it like it's one person up, or like people are looking at it like that, but I don't see it like that. I know what she's feeling. Like, she know what I feel.
Korea's not watching this live. You don't got to worry about manipulating. Just
I'm not
answer
trying
the
to
question straight up.
Respect. No, I'm saying respectfully. The way I answer questions, you may not like it because it sounds political, but that's the only way I can be is myself. It may sound like I'm manipulating, but I'm not.
So this is the same way she takes it when you're talking to her when you're not live, and that's why when she go live and she comes into your live and people say stuff to her, that's why she always say he knows what it is, because whatever you're projecting to your supporters when you do come up and then you want to put on a persona like you don't care, but she knows behind the scenes you do care. So you are playing both sides of the coin.
I'm gonna say this again because I think that y'all missing. Yesterday was the first time we ever talked, so I'm not living two double lives. It's not like I'm going live pretending to be somebody and then behind the scene I'm telling her something different every day. Yesterday was the first time we ever talked over the phone, and just because I don't disclose our personal issues or our personal conversations and dealings doesn't mean that I'm being different. It's just that everything is not for social media. That's why
everything is not for social media. Boy, you need to take those words back and choke on them, because you put everything out here.
Okay,
so that's a lie.
Yes.
Well, that's the part of the reason why people get mad at me, because I don't put nothing out there. I'm not saying nothing. I don't know what's going on.
Okay, so let me.
You see what I'm saying?
Okay, go ahead. Let me ask you a question. I want to ask you a question.
Go ahead.
So my question is, okay, so my question is still about Korea, right? So you answered the question. I said, are you basically telling her you want to be with her behind the scenes? You answered. You said no. You did answer straight up. After a while, you said no. So you don't tell her that. So I'm gonna ask you this: is she? So when we see you honestly trying to make it clear that y'all not together, you don't want to be with her. For the last couple things I've watched, a couple lives that I've watched, you were making it clear, and she still was pursuing you. So my question is to you: does she know you? You said you don't tell her you want to be with her. So is she clear on the fact that you don't want to be with her? That's what I want to ask you. Do she know in her head? Because I've seen you go up on live before you answer. I've seen you go up on live and say there is no coming back for Korea. There's some things you can't come back from, and I have the video of you saying that. So it's like Cookie. What you saying stuff like that is like you basically said there's no return for her. So do you feel like she knows there's no return for her, and she's still pursuing you, coming back? She's still coming back to you?
Well, because you're talking about, her, and you have to ask her that type of question. I don't know what's in her mind or nothing like that.
Okay, cool. Over here.
However, it's been times where she's even went live and said that, when people be like, will you ever get back with TKO? And she's like, as far as right now, no, I never get back with him, ever. That's how she's feeling right now. So I think when you're going through a breakup, you be in certain moments where you just feel like it's no comeback, because that's a part of it. That's a part of the hurt and the pain. So, yeah, I did say that, However, that's how I felt in that moment. And I'm not saying I feel different or anything right now, but, yeah, I did say that if that's what you asking me to admit. But, yeah, that's what people do.
I'm not asking you that. I'm asking you, so is Korea fighting for a man who don't want her? That's basically what I'm asking you.
No, she ain't fighting. No, man, this woman don't call me. This woman don't be sweating me or nothing like that. Like, y'all make her seem like she kind of like weak and she's just trying to like get me back and I'm just over her stiff on her. Nah, she don't be doing that.
Okay, so do you want her?
The most we talk is on her.
Do you want to be with her?
I already answered that question, Drama.
No, is it yes or no? I don't remember the answer you gave because you speak around the question. So is it yes or no? Do you want to be with her? Yes or no?
I already answered that question, Drama.
What was your answer? So
you probably gonna cuss me out and kick me out because I ain't.
No, I'm not. What was your answer? Yes or no? Did he answer that question, y'all? Do he want to be with Korea or not?
No, he didn't get no answer.
No, well, basically, we're just in a space to where
he didn't answer. Okay.
We're just in a space to where we're trying to figure out our own personal lives right now.
So
Who knows
that
what the
that
future
doesn't
holds?
answer the question. So the question is, do you want to be with
I-
her? Yes or no?
It don't give a yes or no. I can't give you a yes or no. I'm sorry.
Okay, so then you made it very clear why it's still up in the air and she acts the way she acts.
Yeah.
So now I got a question for you. She told you on live to make a choice, right? And then she said she won't do poly, and she came for Boss Life. Now I want to ask you this. You made a choice. You said Boss Life is moving in. How is she feeling right now? Because you just blatantly made a choice. How is she feeling?
Well, it wasn't about no. I mean, it wasn't about no choice. But you.
Yes, it was.
It wasn't about no choice.
Yes, it was.
Certain things. I'm just not communicating how I move. I move in silence. So it looks like that with y'all, but nah, it just ain't nobody's business. You know, when it comes down to my personal dealings with people, that's all respectfully. I don't mean that in no bad way. I ain't trying to be rude or nothing like that.
Mm-hmm.
But the way I deal with people on the back end or whatever, like people know, the people that's involved, they know. But nah, we never talked about it.
Because you know that's really one of your problems with Korea, right? U-Haul Life was really one of the icing on the cake that broke, well, I'll say the straw that broke the camel back. It was really her. Besides some other stuff, but that was the last straw. Because she couldn't see that young girl in that house with you and her, and knowing that you are going to be intimate with her because she said it out of her own mouth. So you know that's the problem.
Nah,
and like I said, it's her ego. Korea won't back down because of
I don't think it has nothing to do with Boss Life, honestly. You might call
Yes,
me
it does.
delusional. I just think that she don't want to share me. She don't want poly. Like she makes it clear. Like I don't think it has to do something with Boss Life. I think that's for any woman.
But I'm just saying, Boss Life was the straw. She respectfully, she don't even want Amani with you, and I'm just telling you that she don't even want Amani with you. And it's not just about you that you have to deal with. You got to remember, you still have Amani there. So really, like again, you have to sit down and you got to listen to Amani because you got to know what she's feeling without your emotions getting high and you want to text someone.
Me and Armani talk. We talk daily. We had a good talk this morning.
But Korea is still a problem. You understand? Because Korea made it very clear she didn't even want Amani.
She never made that clear. She didn't want Amani.
You don't want me to go get that video?
I don't want to paint that narrative.
She said I barely started to get deal with Amani. Barely. And she just said this a couple of months ago, back in maybe May or June? This is out of
she fuck with Armani. They fuck with each other.
But I'm just trying to tell you, when that woman gets up there and start talking and say how she wants to be poly and how she thought that you and Amani didn't have nothing going on and she thought it was really in her head about you and her, she was talking about just you and her flying off and running this shit and doing the do. She was not talking about Boss Life.
Let me play the devil's advocate. Y'all gonna be mad at me. And sorry to cut you off.
I'm just telling you. You don't want to hear the truth, but I'm just letting you know.
I'm about to play the devil's advocate real quick. You know, I'm gonna speak for Korea, and I'm gonna speak for myself. Y'all didn't know certain dynamics of our relationship because me and Armani was having problems in the midst of me doing this poly stuff. So I think she made it clear to y'all before that she's removed herself out the equation to where it only felt like it was monogamy between me and Korea. So I kind of get like when we get comfortable with each other and we're the only ones in the relationship. Back. You know, like what do you expecting? Like when we building with each other and it's just me and her, you know, a woman gonna see it like it really is. So we gonna have those type of conversations about building together like that. It ain't like she just didn't want Armani around. Armani let y'all know all the time that she stepped back. She took a step back.
Because look how Korea made her feel. I can even look at Korea and feel the tension and the hate and the jealousy and envy. She only backed away because she respects you. Amani is always going to follow your lead. Amani will never want to disappoint you or disrespect you. Korea, on the other hand, she will drag you by your hair. Do you understand what I'm telling you?
All right, so there's a lot of questions that I have to get out that I really want to get out, y'all. And
Go ahead, John. I'm sorry about that.
I'm so sorry, y'all. No, it's okay. I really need to get this out. So I kind of just want to like have questions back to back. So my thing is,
okay, go ahead.
Are you back? So my thing is as far as Korea, right? So my thing is I'm addressing Korea. The reason why I'm addressing you in Korea because honestly, as a woman, she's looking
Korea's
crazy.
Not here though. But
you can easily call her and tell her to come here and give her permission to come here.
No, it's not about permission. Like, we're not together. Come on, drama. We're not together.
Come
So
on,
like, she
TKO.
knew
You know if you
I
call
can't
her and tell her
control.
to come here, she gonna come. So call her.
You know, I can't control. I'm not even trying to control what she.
Drama, why don't you just ask her? You know she
No.
watching. Just ask her. She
Kareem,
in the window.
Can you come through the window? Just come through the live. He's giving you permission. Or are you gonna text on the back end and tell her don't come? Like, tell her just to come. Tell her to come. She gonna listen to you. I'm saying he can say it. She gonna come. They do everything he say. She gonna come. It's
Come on,
ridiculous.
drama.
Honestly, my question is for her. As far as you and Korea is like, my question for her is because she's looking crazy right now. She's looking crazy lined up with you while you're clearly telling her you don't want to be with her. You see how crazy she's looking, man. And I don't know how you're okay with her looking like that.
So, like I told you, perception. People think I look crazy. You know, it's a crowd that think I look crazy. So, like I said, perception is everything to the person that's looking at it. It's all about your perspective. So, like I said, I don't feel like she's looking crazy. And when people say I'm looking crazy, like she controls me, I don't even see it from that perspective. So, I don't know. I just see it like two people who just got out of a relationship that was in love with each other. That's a little toxic here and there. I don't see it really more than that, honestly.
Okay, so when I launched you in the 3v3 before, you was like, drama. Tell me, did Korea give me any money? Tell me, did Korea give me money in a relationship? Well, Korea came out and said that she bought your son bed. Is that true?
Yeah, she helped contribute to that. Yeah, I'm not ashamed to say that. Yeah, she helped with that.
So she do send you money and send you ACs.
No.
And she said she paid for some bills too.
She's helped out before. She's contributed before. We just leave it at that. I don't really want to go into like, you know, too deep, because that's neither here or there, honestly. I just, you know, you was talking to me about the certain things, and I came up here to talk about that, not to talk about Korea.
No, because my thing is because we are on a hot topic with you in Korea.
But we was talking about jobs and stuff like that. You was talking about me getting, so that's the reason why I came up here. I didn't know it was gonna turn into like, you know, me talking, you know, because Korea ain't here to defend herself or to speak for herself. So I know how I would want it if I wasn't around. I know how I would want it. I wouldn't want her to speak for me.
But yeah, so let's ask you the questions then. I mean, so let's ask the questions about you. So are you okay with her looking are you okay with her looking like she's fawning over you and begging you in front of everybody in public while you sitting here turning her down? Like, you okay with her feeling down like that? You okay with that behavior? Like,
I don't see it that way, drama. I don't see it the way you see it.
how you see it?
I see it exactly like how I just not said. I see two people that obviously want to see each other's attention, that have been with each other for the past 2 years, that's just not came through a line of communication on Bigo, staying on the phone for 12 hours because they never got a chance they never spoke on the back end. I mean, I see it clearly for what it really is. That's all.
I don't care if he put this on YouTube. I don't care. Everybody put stuff on YouTube. Okay, so okay.
Yeah, I mean, we two adults. Like, we both two older adults, and we both make decisions. It's not on one side. It's not just one person that's like putting herself out there. I feel like that's why I say people think that I'm putting myself out there and I'm looking dumb and I'm being controlled. People think that she is. So it's just like people gonna always have their own narrative, but I don't think it's that deep. I just think that we just two people that's we entertain each other still, and maybe we shouldn't do that. You know what I'm saying? But we do. I mean, it's life. It happens.
So in a relationship, would you agree that you kind of know when your partner is hurting in a relationship? Do you agree?
Yeah, you're supposed to. Yeah, if you got any type of emotional intelligence, you better know.
All right, so you see her hurting and you still line with her and still like feed a bird strings. Anyway, so your replacement, the person you replaced Korea with, right? Okay, already, right?
I could never replace anybody. I don't replace Korea. I don't replace Armani. They're their own people. So we're not gonna say that, drama. We having a good conversation. Please don't create that narrative.
All right, so the person you replace her income with. So is she?
Come on, you know I'm not getting income from nobody. So like, and she wasn't even giving me income or like taking care of me like with her income. She helped out with my son's bed. So like, let's not say that. Let's not create that narrative. Love, that's all. Let's go. You know, we're gonna go with facts. We're gonna go with facts respectfully, please.
TKO, stop. TKO, this is not Korea. This is drama. Okay, you don't have to. You don't have to manipulate. You don't have to just walk and dance around questions. You don't gotta do that. You don't gotta manipulate and control the narrative. Stop that. You see this girl fawning over you. You telling me no. You don't give her. You don't tell her what she want to hear. You don't tell her you want to be with her behind the scenes. But this lady is going up on live, looking delusional in front of everybody when people are clearly saying, "We see that this man don't want to be with you." She like, "How you know he don't want to be with me?" She saying stuff like that. So obviously you're telling her something behind the scenes for her to keep holding on like this, but we looking at her like she's stupid for going ahead and begging a man that don't want to be with her.
I respect your opinion, Drama. That's your opinion about it. I can't be no clearer. I can't give you what you want me to give you because that wouldn't be my truth.
So what is Armani's real role in your relationship? Because you said she only has sex with you once every 6 months.
No, that's when we was going through it. We didn't have sex probably 10 times this month already.
That's because in the video you said she gotta have sex. That's how she gonna pay her rent in your house because you gave her a room.
You said what? Come on, Drama. Like,
we got you on video. Come ahead, you can't manipulate that answer. We got you on video saying that.
I ain't never said no weird shit like that. She don't gotta pay no income. That's my woman.
All right, so I'm gonna play the video. Stay right here. I'm playing the video.
You asked me about her position, Drama. You asked me what?
Go ahead. I'm gonna play the video. Go ahead.
You done with the questions?
Respond. I'm gonna play the video. Hold on. Oh. You did say that.
All right, so TK, so while she doing that, let me ask you this. So do you think, because you know struggle life is childish. So you know her temperamental towards Korea. What do you think the cattiness is going to be now once Korea see her cam up in the new house?
I mean, I don't know. I wouldn't know. I don't think like that. I don't even think on that level. I'm just living the life that, I feel like is best for me right now. Whatever happens.
I get it, but you know it's going to be a lot of problems, right? You know she going to get up there and she going to be in her feelings. I'm talking about Korea, BBF. She going to be in her feelings because your whole life is childish, and she's going to get up there and do some shit, and now she's going to be feeling herself. So what are you going to do then? Just because Korea's not in your house doesn't mean she can't cause problems.
I mean, like I said, like we'll cross that bridge if it comes to it. Like right now, like I only can live in the moment right now, continue to grow and try to get my mind together, and that's all I can do. I don't know what's gonna happen in the future with anything or anybody, honestly.
Well,
why are you holding on to Korea? You holding on to her? Why are you holding on to her?
Drama.
Is it money? Like, tell us. Answer straight up. Is it money? That's why you holding on to her? Like, what is it?
I keep correcting you. It's not money. We've been together 2 years, and it's not. It has nothing to do with money, love. Like I do things for that woman, she do things for me. Like it's not a one-sided thing. Like I bought her stuff, she bought me stuff.
Okay, what you do for her?
She can tell you if she ever want to tell y'all that. I don't gotta prove it. I don't need to be validated.
A $10 teddy bear?
I don't need to seek no validation of anything. The only reason why y'all know about the bed is because she brought that up. I'm not gonna speak about what I did to her for her. That's between us. If she want to tell y'all that, she can, but it's not important. It's just that we was in a relationship. We do for each other. That's regular. It don't have nothing to do with paying our bills. I heard somebody say that one of the cars was in her name. Like nah, like I own all my cars. I take care of all my bills myself. Like for whatever reason, I want to take that power out. I'm the pimp on the app, right?
All right, no. I got the video. I'm listening to your answer. You responded. That's good, but I wanted to go ahead and play this video for you because I know that you say you did not say this. That right, Armani gotta go ahead and have sex with you because you gave her the room and all of that. So I know you say you did not say that, but I have the video. So here we go.
Yeah. Hey, can we get to this first box before I get off? Can we get this first box? Let me try to hit this first box. Whoever come in here and help me get to this first box. You got your own room. You just gotta make sure you serve me on every Tuesday and Thursday. You are so drama. You are so funny. Anyway, you talk about me trolling the comments. That's somebody said something stupid about Armani. That's how you pay your rent. You know I got dry sarcastic. Like I don't want to be out of you. So funny. You so funny, drama.
No, you were dead serious. You were dead serious. No,
Oh.
no, that wasn't you.
So let me ask you this, Drama. Let's be fair. So why, when I am dead serious and I answer you, you don't believe that, but then when I'm playing and being sarcastic, you believe all of that. You believe all the negative stuff, but you don't ever believe all the positive stuff. Why do you only choose that?
Oh, let me ask you. Okay, so let me tell you this.
Just answer that question for me. Just answer that question. That's all I
I'm
want you to
answering
answer.
it. I'm
All right,
answering
go
it.
ahead.
So it's not that I don't believe everything that you say, that you don't say. That's not true. It's not that I don't believe everything that you say. I don't believe some of the stuff that you say. Okay, I squint with an eye with 70 to 85% of the stuff. Okay, maybe not there, but that 10%. Okay, that other 10%. That other 10% where I feel like you telling the truth. At least I said I tell everybody I admit that I believe you telling the truth. Okay, the other percentage, it's just different. Okay, if I feel like you telling the truth, I would say, like, for example, I'm gonna tell you
But
when
you
I
never
felt
feel
like
like
you
I'm
weren't
telling the
telling the
truth.
truth.
You never feel like I'm telling the truth.
No.
Unless it's something to make me like that.
Okay, I'm gonna tell you when I felt like you were telling the truth. When you were lined up with Korean and you told her, "Listen, love, what don't you understand about this?" I told
See,
you, I'm
but that
telling you. When you
you
was
only gonna
telling
say
her, you
that
ain't
because
wanna,
it's because
you
that's
ain't
gonna
wanna be
make
with
because
her.
you're gonna say that because you're gonna make it seem like I'm trying to put her down and string her along. So that's why you're gonna believe that, because it's still gonna paint me in a negative ways. You're not gonna never, like I said, you everything that you think is always gonna be in a negative light. You ain't gonna never be nothing positive. So when I'm sitting here trolling the comments saying, "Oh yeah, all right, yeah, right, yeah, Armani live with me. Yep, I have to give her dick for a room." Like, you gonna believe something so practical and sarcastic like that, but then you don't believe when I'm sitting up here telling you everything that I'm telling you. So you pick and choose, but it's cool. I mean, this is just, I get what we're doing right now.
No, I can't help it when I could tell. I'm an empath. I know when somebody lying, and I know when they telling the truth.
No, you're really smart. You're really smart. So, and you really got a good heart inside. I get I get what's going on, and that's cool. I'm cool. I'm cool with that. But you smart. You mean well. But you gotta you move like you move for a reason.
Yes, you do. So
And I
let me ask
respect
you
it.
this. So TKO, when you were sitting in the car and you had Amani came, not Amani, Korea came back on the live, and she came in your room and she asked you, "Are you serious? What the F and this and that?" Before she came in, and you said, "I got my closure. I wasn't even gonna really talk to her. I don't have really nothing to say." So that wasn't true too, because when you were sitting in that car, you was
believed you then.
I believed your ass, because
I
everything you
believed
was
you.
saying, I believed you too, and that took a lot for me to believe you. I was able to swallow my
Yes.
wine and didn't choke. You understand? So you gonna tell me you was lying then? You was playing?
Well,
She was listening.
I mean, like I said, y'all pick and choose what y'all want to believe, but if it can paint her and make her look like she desperate, of course y'all gonna believe that. You know what I'm saying? Because that's still something negative. You feel me? But I'm saying, like, listen to all the stuff I've been talking to y'all about today. Y'all didn't believe none of that. I was just being straightforward with you.
I didn't say I didn't believe you. When you,
TK, no,
you answer the questions, you answer her questions. I didn't say I didn't believe you. She asked the question, and if you did answer it, you answered it. If you didn't answer it, we called you out on it.
TK, no, you know what my dad told me back to this is why y'all believe something negative. Let me tell you what my dad told me. My dad said, believe everything a man say negative. Believe it, because that's how he really feels. Don't let a man play in your face and be sitting up in there joking around, saying something negative, joking around, playing around, and then laughing it off. No, that nigga meant everything he said. You best to believe what he's saying when he said negative. You best believe that. Y'all know for a fact when y'all saying something negative, that's when you need to be listening. And believe half of the shit when they say nice shit. Because dudes will say anything to get inside your pants or get you back in their good graces or get inside your pockets. So with that being said, I am going to believe the negative thing that you say rather than that. I am.
Well, nothing I say be through a joke. Even that night, I wasn't joking. Today, I ain't joked one time. So I don't say nothing through a joke. You ask me a question, I'm direct with my answer, but I might not give you the answer that you want. That's all I'm saying.
Now, see, you lying again. You lying again. We already know you. Let me show you exactly. Let me tell you how you do. This is how you sound. Drama, ask me something.
So, Cookie,
there's certain things I don't answer. That's all. There's just certain things I don't answer.
Listen, TKO. Listen, just listen.
So,
Drama,
Cookie, what color is this? What?
Ask me something that I'm going to tell you the truth on. Go ahead.
Okay, so Cookie, do you have a daughter?
Yes, I have a daughter, and she's beautiful. Now, ask me something that I don't want to say to you, but I'm going to go around it.
So Cookie, have you ever cheated on your man before?
Well, see, drama, let me tell you. So sometimes it be like this. You know, like sometimes when they do something, you know, listen, I don't really want to say too much because, yeah, this ain't really for bingo. You know, I just.
That's you. That's you. That's you. TKO, that's you. TKO, that's you right there. That is you. That's you.
No, but see, but the first question was a public question. The second one was a private one, though. That's how.
All right, so then drama, ask me something else. Just ask me something. Ask me if I own my home or what do you do to get your home, and let me give you a few things, and then ask me something I don't want to ask you. Don't want to tell you.
We kind of get the we get it because we get it, and TKO get it too. He just going around it.
You get it too, and you know that
Nah,
sounds like you.
Now, what I say though, I always say this and I stick to this. Like, it's certain things that you can just talk about regularly, but it's certain things that's just left that should be private. Like right now, today, what we talking about, nothing was like invading nobody's privacy or saying.
My bad. Go ahead.
You there, TKO?
My bad,
I'm here. Yeah, I'm here most definitely. But you know, y'all have some more questions about something different outside of
Because we just
So why you move Boss Life in that house? Why you move Boss Life in that house?
she ain't moved in yet, but we you know, that's somebody I chose off the poly auditions.
Okay,
Yeah,
so my other question is, who else you moving in the house?
Y'all just have to see, you know, when that time comes.
I hope you ain't bringing that candidate in the house.
Is this your new girl?
Oh, nah. Hell to the no.
Better not bring candidate in the house.
Hell nah. That's. I ain't talked to her ever since that day.
So I want to know: is this your new girl? Is this your new girl? Because I saw a screenshot of her talking about coming inside your house and stuff. Okay, so I want to know: is this your new girl right here?
Uh-oh.
No, I saw y'all messages. I screenshotted y'all comments, and I saw y'all talking to each other. And she said she was coming to your house and all of that. Is this your new girl?
Damn, you know what? You might got me. You know, I ain't. You know, I'm gonna play my cookie. I don't. You know, see what happened is, you know, we talking. I mean, but I don't know. We gonna figure it out.
Okay, so y'all talking. Okay. TK. No, I'm gonna be honest. She looked like a man.
Yeah.
She ain't no man. Come on, put respect on the child.
I know she's not a man. I know she's not a man, but she do look like one. I'm just saying she built. I mean, she just about a neck up. It's giving big E.
Natalia good people, y'all. Come on. She good people.
No, she be cool, but I'm just saying, your face look more feminine than hers, man. That's a strong face right there.
Oh, cookie with the. See, that was a compliment, but that was also that was good. That was a good one.
She looked like this.
Like your face more feminine than. What the fuck is that?
She looked like Big Ange. She looked like this right here.
Is she transgender?
No, this is a full woman.
That's an Italian woman. She was with the mob. She passed away, but she has mob ties.
Oh, she passed away. My bad. I ain't gonna talk about it then.
That's Big Ange.
Big Ange do look like a man though.
Yeah, but she not.
Yeah,
he has some babies.
Yeah.
Well, TKO, how does Amani feel? How's she's gonna feel like having a child in the house since she don't want to have children yet?
No. She do want to have children, and you know, just stay tuned.
Wait a minute, a child in the house? What child?
I'm talking about U-Haul life.
Boss Life got a child? Oh, Boss Life, that's her son?
No, Boss Life is the child. You're not listening.
Y'all funny.
Okay.
I was just throwing shade. How does Amani going to feel having a child in the house, knowing that she's not ready to be a mom, and because she's immature? So I want to know how she's gonna feel raising a teenager.
Now she is ready to be a mom. You know, we've been talking about that lately. But Boss Life ain't no child. They talked a couple of times. They talked a few times. They cool on the back end, you know, and things of that nature.
TKO,
But
I got a soon to be 21-year-old who's more mature than you whole life. That girl is immature. She got a lot of learn. You know what it is? I'm gonna take that back. She's immature. You don't see her immature because you're gonna groom her ass. But you go right ahead.
TKO, did you use a CPN?
I'm honest. I'm gonna say this. I'm honest. She got certain parts of her where it's immaturity, like her conversation. However, it's other things about her that's very, very mature that y'all don't get to see. You know, so there's certain aspects. It's a certain aspects to it that comes with 23. She'll be 24 this year, so you know it takes time. She young.
Okay, did you use a CPN to get that house?
I wish that's the way I would. It probably would have been easier to do that shit.
So Shot Girl, so what made Shot Girl say that? Because you know Shot Girl said she heard you. Shot Girl said that claimed that you told her that you used a CPN to get that house.
Yeah, because she was trying to. She was supposed to get one that's out here, and so she was trying to put me on game about certain things and whatever. Once upon a time, but I don't know. She cool.
So how y'all get that house? Is your credit? So the last time I heard, y'all credit was messed up. So and then Armani was facing evictions and stuff. So how she get that house? How y'all get that house?
Well, that was the last time you heard my credit was messed up was through Yetta, and that was 2 years ago. And even by the time Yetta left the house, my credit was good, and I got Armani up to a 780. So that was over 2 years ago.
Are you filing taxes on your Bigo money?
Yep.
Okay, so you don't have a business, so I know you're not filing taxes on it. But listen, I'm not gonna go into that because not you just lied.
Okay, I lied that time. That's when I lied. But I'm gonna admit, I lied. I did.
No,
lie.
I didn't miss it. I caught it immediately.
That was a lie.
That was a lie. I caught it.
That was a lie. That was a straight lie. I couldn't even say. I'm not even good at lying. See, y'all, I'm not good at lying.
Okay, but for a house that size, TKO, and I know even with renters, how the hell did you if you never had no credit? How did you build credit to get that house?
No, Cookie. That's what I was saying. Like I don't proof stuff to Bigo, but not my credit. I built my credit up, and I built Armani's first, and then I built my own. But that was 2 years ago, so I've been building my credit.
I'm not saying it can't be done, but I'm just saying.
And it didn't take that long. It only took 6 months. It didn't even take that long.
Okay, so why did you let Armani back after she got caught cheating with Reese? Why you let her back? Because men don't usually let you back.
Because I thought about all the times I cheated on her.
Okay, so in which way are you making her pay sexually? Are you making her have sex with you every night, making her give you more vagina? And I'm not saying making like our word, but like, are you like, okay, since you cheated, this how you gonna make it up to me? Or you not being direct, you just making her do nasty shit to you? Are you making her pay in that house? Because one thing about a man, he gonna make you pay if you cheat on him, no matter how many times he cheated on you. So are you making her pay, and if so, which way?
So let me say this. Somebody's going to make you pay if they take you back, only if they're not healed and it's coming from a bad place. Me?
You're not healed.
I'm not coming from a bad place. You can't say that. You know my journey with me. Drama. Trust me. The way I'm even talking to you lets you know how much I've been healed, because I'm not in my ego right now about nothing, because I got peace in my life. But anyway, that's neither here or there. But with Armani, I wouldn't make her pay and say, I don't got to make, like, we have sex when we want to have sex. Like, that's my woman. She ain't my
She don't want to have...
What you mean she don't want to have sex with me?
I see her, TK. No, I see her reactions. Her reactions be like, oh, you got to get me to the 4-star before I have sex with him.
Do you see what she did on live the other day?
Before I fuck him, she be dreading the day.
I was laying in the bed sleep, and she came upstairs on live to be sexual with me. So that let me know. I didn't have nothing to do with that. That was her idea to come up.
Okay. Speaking of that day, how come you only lasted 54 seconds? You know we timed how long it took you to come. So we want to know how long. So Armani came upstairs to give you head on live, and it only took you 54 seconds for you to ejaculate. We want to understand, how did it take that? Like, why did you come so fast? Like, what made you just like, why?
Hold on. Time out. How did y'all know when I don't get it. I'm lost. How do you know when I came?
Because listen, I recorded it, right? And I checked the seconds. So I went ahead and recorded it. And while we were playing it for the live, I'm like, hold on, that was really fast. So when I recorded it for the live, when I played it for the live, I'm like, hold on, you stopped at 54 seconds. I'm like, damn, that was fast.
I don't know. I don't really know what y'all talking about, but okay. Yeah, I don't know. Next subject.
Damn, you wanna switch the subject that fast?
I started playing Avant. You got 4 minutes, but you didn't even have that, TKO. You didn't even have 1 minute. She timed you.
I don't know what y'all talking about.
My favorite ATL movie when Lauren London said, "You a quick pumper."
So are you like that in bed? Let's just ask you a question. Are you like that even when you have like what like are you when you having like thing with them? Because I'm just trying to understand. Like, are you like that? Just period.
Am I like what?
A quick pumper.
Show me what you got, 'cause I don't want no 1 minute. Break me off. Show me what you got, 'cause I don't want no 1 minute. Break me off. Show me what you got, 'cause I don't want no 1
No, I got
minute. Break me off. Show me what you got, 'cause I don't want no. Tonight
I got
to you.
I got mind control over my penis. But all you gotta do is ask. Like, I know how to make you come a couple of times before I come. Like, I don't, I got mind control. I just think about running in the forest when I'm about to nut, and I can keep my nut down.
Look, I guess you have your feet on the ground that day.
Not Bigo, not Bigo.
Oh, somebody messaged me on my other page. That's why they told me to ask you why y'all got evicted. Why Armani got evicted? Why y'all got evicted?
Or actually, I wouldn't disclose that information, but it wasn't for. I ain't gonna disclose none of that personal information, and it got reversed, so it got off the record. So that's why we was there. So y'all didn't see why we was there, like after that, but we just didn't explain it to nobody.
That's good. It got reversed. No, that's good because don't nobody want that on their record. So that's good. That's good.
Yeah, the two things you don't want on your record is any evictions and criminal charges, and maybe Chapter 13, but that comes off. But criminal charges and evictions. So TKO, how long you planning on staying in this house? Is this a long-term rental, or can you rent to own?
Well, actually, no. This is just a rental. I don't own this, so I'm not renting to own this. But my next house, hopefully, would be something I can own because I don't want to continue to waste money. But I'm just grateful to be where I'm at right now. I'll probably be here for about 12 months, 6 to 8 to 12 months.
Okay, so we're gonna need you to open up a business, and we're gonna need Armani to open up her business, and we're gonna need y'all to go ahead and get Armani to sell makeup or something. And you go ahead and sell something too. I don't know what you're gonna sell, but Armani needs to sell. But music is not working. Okay? TK, no, music not working no more. Sell something else besides music. And tell her to sell something, and tell her to sell like makeup and stuff like that. And then that'll be good. Because we tired of my ears. You know what? I'm gonna just leave it alone. But just sell something else, You can even sell, Wait a minute, hold on, TK, now hold on. Wait a minute, I was gagged when you said you took Nature Boy on a shopping spree at the swap meet. You really took that man to the swap meet and took that man on the shopping spree. You ain't like that man.
Did he break up?
No, he didn't break up. He ain't saying nothing.
TKO, you did?
TKO. He did. He just ain't talking. But yeah, we're gonna have to see y'all with a business or something. We need y'all to go ahead and get a business or something where y'all can go ahead and start selling stuff. And I still want to know. I still want you to answer to why you took Nature Boy on that shopping spree at the swap meet, huh? TK, no, we can't hear you. But anyway, y'all, speaking of using your platform to open up a business, today, you guys, we're going to go ahead and premiere the website. We're going to go ahead and let the website out today. You guys can purchase your merch on JamaStunup.com. We are literally opening up the merch right now, the merch line right now, okay? So you guys will be able to create your